Good morning, cultists! In our previous episode, we left things off while hot on the trail of Ollie, who was Irene's, materials mule? I don't actually know what his title is, but in any case, his wife said that he went to a cleft near the kingdom's southern border. I'm still not entirely sure what a cleft is, but I think it's something where it's split. At least that's what the word cleft means. You know, like cleft palate, or I guess the past tense of cleave. None of these sound like they're clefted though. And we have a lot of south. When you say south, what south do you mean? Do you mean this south or that south? Because our kingdom has a lot of south. Wow. Very helpful there, wife of Ollie. Let me see. Bald stones, maybe? A rocky riverbank with almost no vegetation except for a few bushes. When the Little Selene River floods, the bank disappears beneath the water, preventing any trees from taking root here. That doesn't sound like it's got any clefting. River Guards Camp. Dragonleaf Gulch. The Little Selene River narrows here as it passes through the gully between two rocky hillsides, flowing around an oblong island thick with reeds, nettles, and blackberries. We've been here before, and there was nothing but a vicious Venus flytrap thing, but I guess the water flowing around an oblong island does sound like it's kind of cleaving, right? Or do they mean where the river branches off? Or is it Ironstone Gully? A cave in the mountainside, surrounding area is strangely quiet, as though the typical wildlife had vanished without a trace. That doesn't sound like it's got any... well, maybe cavey? I don't know if that's really a cleft, though. Alright, well, we have to go somewhere at least, because we can't just wait here and do nothing. So let me teleport to Dunwich. Unless maybe... no, that's going to take a day 3 hours. 14 hours. Innsmouth will take 5 hours. Alright, so let's go to Innsmouth, and then I think we'll teleport to Dunwich, and then from there, maybe we'll head towards Ironstone Gully? Or at least in that general direction? I mean, I guess it could be Bald Stones? You know what, let's just head in this direction. Maybe we'll go to the Dragonleaf Gulch first, and then check out the Ironstone Gully afterwards. Yeah, let's do that, because I honestly have no idea where to start. And I've spotted some peaceful travelers. Is it Bones McGee? Because I think we actually perused through Bones McGee's shop recently, and I remember not having anything too impressive, or rather not wanting to buy anything because it's like a 50 million buckaroonies, right? Let's see, so what do you have? Yeah, this all seems somewhat familiar, for sure. Yeah, as much as I'd love to, that's a lot of money, so I'm gonna say no. Unless you want to sell me your great nightmare. I'd love to have that horse in between my legs, if you know what I mean. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. Let's get out of here before that horse goes in between my legs and then does some unspeakable things to my already ruptured anus. Fantastic. Unless we want the horse to rupture it even more. I mean, you never know, right? It's a demonic horse, so I'm sure it's got some semblance of sentience or whatever. I don't know. Anyways, towards Dragonleaf Gulch, please. Sure. And we'll see if... We'll see how wrong I am, but I guess something is going on in my kingdom. What's going on here? Secret cache in the central regions. Okay. What? When did I do this? Secret... oh, it must be from the scouting thing. Oh, I see. Okay, so... the secret cache stuff. Oh, no more points of interest in South Narmarches and Shrike Hills. Oh, it's actually across two regions. I see. So outskirts and North Narmarches. Gotcha. I guess we can't actually see stuff in this window. So let me see what we discovered here. Doesn't seem like anything new. Yeah, it doesn't seem like there's anything that's actually undiscovered that we found, unless I'm mistaken, which is entirely possible. Wait, does that actually branch off to another route? Alright, so anything that we discovered in Shrike Hills? Nope. Was that just a waste of my time, your time, and everyone's times? I wish it'll actually just give me a tally of what exactly they found, rather than vague. Oh yeah, Greg, he spotted a Dairy Queen along the way, and he burned it down because Greg's a fucking degenerate, and he's also an arsonist. I don't know why we keep Greg as part of our orphanage military force. I don't even know why our orphanage has a military force. I mean, who the fuck thought it was a good idea to give children any ounce of power, right? Obviously, definitely. All right, well, yeah, like I said, we've been here before, and I don't remember being overly impressed with it. Although, is that really a cleft? It's not really, is it?
Step.
I mean, yeah, the water or the river kind of branches off, but that's about it. So I don't think we'll be. The fuck? Wait, do monsters respawn?
What's in wait for me there, I wonder?
I don't remember any monsters respawning before. Unless I'm a giant dingus and I just didn't notice this entire time, which, let's face it, is entirely possible. Alright, Greater Tatzel Worms. I guess it's time for you to die, so congratulations. You are being murderated. Fantastic. Holy crap-oli. Nice. Very nice. Alright, thank you for your generous donation of 120 buckaroonies. Or 140 buckaroonies, sorry. I can't do math, it turns out. Are you fucking serious? This was the right place? You're joking. Wow. Could it actually be that my intuition was correct? I mean, wasn't really intuition, I just basically took a wild stab in the dark, which I thought was exactly what was going to happen to me once I stumbled upon to this place and turned out that I was wasting everyone's time. Alright, well, do we need to go back to his wife and then tell her the bad news that her husband is now an ex-husband, as well as an ex-human? Not like ex-human as in like an X-Man who's got like super mutant powers or whatever, but still. Do we still need to go back to her? Or should I just go back to Irene? I'm assuming we just need to go back to Irene, right? But maybe we'll do her the courtesy and go talk to her in her
May we have a moment of
and let her know the good news. All right, whoever the fuck this is, you're gonna regret interrupting me, rat bastard.
Carve my name onto your flesh.
I may come to regret this. But they are only level 7, so hopefully not too bad. Fabrosi, I guess you really want to go for it, so sure. Why not, I guess. And it is dead. It has exploded. Wow. Turns out that these wyverns, even if they're ferocious and shit, are really no match for us. Fan-fucking-tastic. Good job, guys. Good job. I can't believe it's still Tristan making these lore of nature checks. Like, what the hell, dude? Why you? Why not Amiri? She should be the one that's got the highest nature lore stuff. Unless I've been speccing them in incorrect ways, which I suppose is entirely possible. Alright, well,
When we stop.
sorry, Ollie's wife, I don't remember your name. Congratulations, you are now the owner of a, dead man's body? Where do we need to go? Innsmouth, right? Yeah. And you are also, freed of, any commitment to your husband, because he's dead. I'm trying to tell you that he's dead. I may have contributed to his death because I destroyed the Venus flytrap that was in the Dragonleaf Gulch, and maybe if I hadn't done so, perhaps he would have decided to not faff about inside of the Dragonleaf Gulch and perhaps could have prevented his untimely demise? Well, former wife of Ollie, now that you're single and ready to mingle, perhaps you would like to receive Fabrosi's kingly dick as our Smilodon glides across the plains. Fantastic. Alright, so where is she? Congratulations. You are now free of any commitment to your former husband, Lytica. Alright, let's give her the good news. She better be able to receive the good news.
Resting would be nice.
Shut up, Lindsay.
Don't you think?
I found Ollie's body. I'm so sorry. Lytica stares at you for a few moments as if not understanding what you just said. Then she buries her face in her palms and turns away. The kingdom will support you now that you've lost your provider. Please accept this money. It should last you for a while. Give away the chest of gemstones. I found it on Ollie's body. I'm sure he'd want this family to have it. Let Lytica go. Do I get anything good out of this if I support her? I don't know. I'm always kind of curious to know if these things have any further repercussions. Because I should just kind of let her go, shouldn't I? You know what? Just in case she might benefit us in the future, I guess I'll support you. What? 1 BP per week? That's a lot of BP. Oh my god. Lytica blinks away the tears and looks at you in astonishment. I forget her voice. Thank you, Your Highness. Thank you for not letting our children starve. And me. I'm nothing without my Ollie. Am I okay with spending 1 BP per week? You know what? Fuck that noise. Absolutely not. Lytica, I'm sorry, but, I am okay with giving you a bit of money, but, not 1 BP per week. I mean, fuck me. Wait. How much is 1 BP? Is it like 500 bucks? Cause like per week is insane. I found Ollie's body. I'll just let you go. Great, not my problem. Oh my god. I feel kind of bad, not gonna lie, but that's fine. I mean, she could sell off her children, like, you know, in the modest proposal. She's what? Although I don't know how tall their children would end up being. I guess interspecies breeding is possible, not just between humans and elves in this universe. Interesting, very interesting. It would be curious to see what kind of progeny comes up from between the two union there, but that's fine. We're not gonna wait however long. Oh, I guess she's not actually pregnant. She might already have children. Can you bring out your children? I want to see what they're like.
Hungry. When we
Sorry, that sounded weird. But we need to go back to Irene to give her the chest, I think. Don't worry, you'll get your chance to rest once we get back to our capital, of course. Of not Arkham, but Rillier. Sure. Okay, so I think the main square, right? Yeah. Okay, Irene, I did your dirty job, so hopefully you'll have some compensation. You cannot believe the amount of stress that I had to go through telling Lytica that her husband was dead, and I couldn't even, like, support her by feeding her family, or giving her 1 BP per week, or giving her my dick. None of that. So I'm distraught, I gotta say, and I was actually a little surprised to see that the very urban setting here that we have in our capital. But yeah, I guess I just need to kind of get used to the urban look to our capital city now. So here are your gems. Erlene grabs the chest, not her chest, counts the gemstones and sighs in relief. Forget her voice. Not a missing. What a relief. Rest assured, now we can strike a deal with my new partner. Come back in a week. I'm sure I'll have good news for you by then. Sure. Fantastic. What about my compensation for having to tell that lady that her husband is dead? How about that? How about compensation for that? Unfucking believable. Fine. Let's just get back into our throne room and rest. And then I think we might need to just do more kingdom management stuff, because nothing else has popped up so far in terms of main storylines, I don't think. Oh, hello, Emo, or whatever your name is. Oh, it's Mim. Stalwart Warrior's Luck. Great, thanks. Anyone else want to bother me with garbage? Nope, just Mim. Stalwart Buttlicker's what? I'm assuming it's a ring. I don't see it. Unless... Oh, there we go. Stalwart Warrior's Luck. The circlet grants its wearer a +2 luck bonus on all saving throws. Bonuses of the same type usually don't stack. I see. No, we'll of course keep the crown. Anyone here need this thing? Because I don't know if that's really all that useful, but great, thanks. Unbelievable Mim, or whatever your name is. Alright, I don't think we need 50 million belts of giant strength. Are we okay for items though? I think so. We still have all of our camping supplies. Don't I? Where are they? Oh, no, we still have them. Fantastic. Okay, so I guess we're good. Then let me quickly get a little nappy boo. Sure.
Resting would be nice.
Okay, Lindsay.
I think.
Okay, calm down. Like, Jesus. I'm trying to rest, alright? The game won't let me rest while I'm saving. Unbelievable. Always with the whole fucking jibber-jabber about needing to rest in garbage. Jeez. Give it a rest, Lindsay. My goodness. Sing me a song about me fucking Valerie and Kinnair at the same time, why don't you? And speaking of which, you know what? Let's just focus on our affairs. Not our... I guess they're not really extramarital affairs because they're not married. Oh, I guess I forgot to put a kun on this thing. Well, we still have a bit of time before we need to attend to this, so I guess it's not really necessary, but let's just go for it. Sure. Alright, so... In 2 weeks' time, we'll actually go a little over, so I guess we'll just let time pass then? Alright, sure. And Ragongar's thing will be resolved first. This might take a bit of save scumming, so, yeah, I'm just gonna save and see how well we do. If this turns out to be a failure, then I just have to save scum until we get to that point, so... Yeah, don't worry, I'll put a break in there and then we'll just come back after it's fully done. Alright, Ragongar, do not fail me. Alright? Ah, success. How was your roll? Terrible. Absolutely terrible. Wow. The rebellion was suppressed with force. Many locals lost their lives along with Davor the Grey and his gang. Great. So we can rank up and support the regent's endeavors. Sure. Oh, I guess what we could do is... Oh, shoot. You know what? I should actually... Should I reload? Yeah, okay. So let me reload. And what I'll do is... I'll do the horsey thing. And then we can just have it... we'll come back and then some of these will already be resolved. Alright, so I'll do that and, you know, I'll be back. Alright, so I'll see you guys in a sec. Alright, I'm back, and after a lot of save scumming, I mean... traveling into alternate dimensions, I have triumphed in everything. So the intruder, I think we've actually had this event before. Yeah. We also triumphed with hunting season. The counselor held a big hunting tournament open to everyone. Dozens of hunters from around the kingdom tracked the noble animal, and hundreds of guests came to the feast held in honor of the winner. Sure, and we also triumphed with this. So the suppression of the rebellion was fast and bloodless. The general ordered that the common folk be left unharmed, for they were only Davor's pawns. The local population hardly suffered, and the bandits were swiftly punished. Fantastic. Okay, so we also got the region upgrade done, which was to the horsey things. Yes, the horse breeding center. And it turns out they can only apply one region upgrade per region, I think. I don't know if that actually goes up, but something to keep in mind. So I think we should maybe hold off on the other region upgrades until we find out exactly what it is. Unless we already have one that's got all of them. I'm not sure what the other region upgrade is for Camelands, but it might already be too late. I don't know if there's a way to undo those region upgrades. Enigmatic Tales. I don't know if I would necessarily be building a lot of cathedrals or academies. Jewelry Center. So, artifact or attracts jewelry makers to the region. And Fish Farm Village, which I think is all part of that. Any village buildings in this or any adjacent regions that grant either community. Oh, right, okay, so slight upgrade to that, but nothing too serious, I don't think. Yeah, okay. Well, then maybe we don't worry about that for now. So, no quests? Reach rank 8, sure. Upgrade 3 regions. Sounds good. But yeah, we have no quests that we can currently work on. Alright, fine. I guess we'll just skip more time then. Really? I'm really hoping that this isn't the rest of the episode. Sea dragons again? Alright, well, this needs to be done before the beginning of the next month. So let me see what else pops up before then, though. Wait, that's only for... Oh, it's 21 days. Yeah, then that's gonna jump into the next, thing. Are you kidding me? Alright, well, you know what? I'm so sorry to have to do this, but let me put another break in here, and then we'll come back when, maybe something actually happens, because it seems like it's just mostly kingdom management stuff for the moment, which I gotta say is a little disappointing, because I thought with the, Bald Hilltop thing happening, that was the mark of the, new chapter, but so far, nothing doing, it turns out. Unbelievable. Alright, I'll be back in a sec. Again. Alright, I'm back again. And it doesn't seem like there's any end in sight to the kingdom management stuff, so I think we'll just kind of deal with what we've got going on right now. So, I've done a lot of save scumming, which is why I can't even speak properly right now. But in any case, I'm not gonna go through everything that we completed, because it's a lot. There was something that was kind of interesting, though. Varnhold Besieged, which I think is somewhat story-related. So, Varnhold has descended to mayhem. A bandit leader has risen to power in the woods and keeps gathering gangs under his iron command. Chasing him is like chasing the wind, but he keeps busy striking the remote settlements in the region. The guard and militia are holding fast, but they need reinforcements. So I put Sana on this, and she succeeded, and that's it, I guess. So I'm not sure if there's more to that. No, that's already stuff that we've already had. Oh, so I did actually reload to, I guess, before I skipped the 3 days on camera, if that makes any sense. So basically, when I started the part of the video that was after the first break. Does that make sense? Anyways, so I've also had, I've completed trading with Breinhardt, and I also put the storyteller on one of the curses, the research into the nature of a Tartuk's curse, and Bartholomew's working on strengthening Keston's skills. And I've also ranked up our espionage by 1, as well as a stability. So yeah, as well as our, I think, divine ranking, which is why my general, minister, and high priest seek my attention. So I think for the next little while, or for the remainder of the episode, we might just talk to these guys and see what they want. But yeah, like I said, it doesn't seem like there's much of an end in sight in terms of the kingdom management stuff. So I'm just gonna roll with the assumption that it's just gonna be kingdom management until, like, I don't know, till the cows come home. I honestly have no idea what to expect in terms of the pacing and whatnot, but it's going on longer than I thought it would. Oh wait, Nakun, what do you want? We arrested a spy, a mercenary from Daggermark. He identified his client for us, but it turns out she wishes to go over to us and save herself from her old master. I don't trust her. She's betrayed one master. She is bound to do it again. We could take her hostage. We could even use magic to probe her mind. But both methods are unreliable, and besides, magic is bad for the brain. Really? I suppose we should set up a trap. Let us feed her a lie and see where she takes the bait. Do you understand what I suggest? Take your friends and family hostage, which is... Wow. Spellbinder. Send her in the wrong direction and follow her. Wait, so... Okay, so... Taking her hostage is not gonna work. So I'm assuming that he wants to do this. Interesting. Okay, sure. Send her in the wrong direction and follow her. Ekun nods. She's lying to us. We'll have to lie to her, but our lies will be more convincing. It's kind of like the whole logic of like, oh yeah, I got together with this guy who cheated on his or her, significant other. And yeah, our relationship's totally gonna be great. I mean, you got together with someone who was willing to cheat on their significant other. So what makes you think that they're not gonna cheat on you? Anyways, I guess we have a new event. Sure. Is that the person that we captured, or is this dwarf person just casually looking in on our court proceedings? Rumors are flying around the capital, Your Highness. The daughter of a well-known merchant has gone missing. Some say that she might have been kidnapped. Her father is calling on us to send every man and woman we have to go search for her, and promises that he'll generously repay his debt of gratitude. There are several reasons we should accept this offer. I've learned that he has friends in high places in the trade guild. Okay, so gain 4,000 gold. We'll agree. The search for the merchant's daughter shall be the guard's top priority. The guard already has their orders. This case shall be dealt with like any other, or you can decide this for yourself. Okay, I mean, it's only -3 to military, so sure, I guess. I mean, it's 4,000 bucks, which isn't a lot, but I guess it's like worth what? 50 BP or something to that effect, I think. Sure, why not? Shall be done here, Your Highness. Sure. Alright, so Harem also wants to speak to me. Ugh. Oh, nope, it's Regongar this time. Less ugh. Regongar has a strange look in his eyes, and his speech is confused. Are you on drugs? What was his voice?
Well, how are you doing, your chiefesty? I've seen a miracle. Gorham himself honored one of my commanders with a gift. He turns pathetic weaklings to fierce spawns of the abyss, able to defeat anyone with their bare hands. You know how?
Regongar laughs out loud.
Potions, he says. He's got his fighters drunk, and they're not what you call fighters. All he got is weaklings in his squad, but they all went like they were battle crazy, fighting anyone who stepped in their way. Pure gold, that's what the potion is.
Regongar's mania suddenly fades. He speaks quietly.
I've been thinking, let's make all our fighters take these potions. Then you'll have an army of real cutthroats. They won't care about death, pain, fear, or really have any feelings at all. They'll kill without hesitation, burn villages to the ground without a second thought. What do you say?
That sounds like a fucking terrible idea, Regongar. You must immediately prohibit this homemade booze among our soldiers and arrest anyone who brews it. We need fighters, not drunken murderers. I provide my soldiers with weapons and ask them to kill. How they do it is their business. I won't make anyone drink, but I'm not prohibiting these potions either. I see. So this lowers arcane, but increases stability in military. Came to effect. Alchemical homebrew increases military by 1 for each achieved triumph and reduces military by 1 for each achieved disaster. Right, well, we won't be getting any disasters, so I think that's fine, but alchemical additive increases military by 1 for each achieved success or triumph, or reduces military by 1 for each achieved failure and disaster. I like the idea of these potions. Let every soldier drink them if they really help. Whatever they lack in power, they'll make up for with this magic. What is the potion's effect? Is it dangerous? Regongar's eyes grow dead. Uh-oh. The half-orc looks away from you.
Quietest time is just before the thunderstorm, and then drip, drop, flip, plop, and then it bursts in flashes. Your soul groans and whizzes. The wind howls and the thunder strikes.
Regongar licks his dry lips. He seems unaware of the electricity arcing between his fingers.
And you are the storm. No one can stop you. That's how it works. I tried it. I know what I'm talking about.
I think that's a terrible fucking idea. I don't know if this is gonna have any long-lasting repercussions. But I mean, we're not really gonna fail in anything either, so I think we should be okay? Question mark? All right, Regongar, I trust your judgment. You decide. If I do this, you know what? I'm just gonna do it and let him decide. I don't know if I'm necessarily gonna get any of these things, but sure.
Starting tomorrow, we'll have the potion production in every camp. It'll turn your weaklings into real headhunters. Just point them at the battle and stay out of their way.
Okay, so judging by the +2 to arcane, I'm assuming he went with the make them all drink that shit option. Gotcha. All right, Harem, where are ya?
To Fabrosi Cortez, I have curious news. Rumor has it that there's a cult in your lands that twists the teachings of Aristel. They say the forests are depleted, and the god demands blood sacrifices to restore the power of the wards. They paint their faces and kill anyone who they come across in the forest. Of course, Aristel's worshippers condemn this new cult and expect you to deal with it decisively. It is up to you to decide whether you will order your general to send in forces or condemn this new cult through your counselor. You may even ask your treasurer to pay a ransom in hopes that they will leave. Harem clenches his beard in his fist and gives you a sidelong look. It is for you to decide. Great. Thank you for lowering my stats. Harem, I blame this squarely on you, rat bastard. Oh, I'm assuming this is the new person? Dree Stinvag. Or Stinvag. A dwarf in worn clothes and a dusty cloak clears her throat before she speaks.
Your Honor, I am so happy to be allowed to speak to the king in person. I'm sorry if I sound clumsy. I'm just a common woman. Don't know no courtesies. I'm Dree Stinkvag, head of a mining crew. I only troubled you to make you a business offer. We're good at finding ore. We've been hoping to dig for ore in the river kingdoms, but there are local laws.
The dwarf waves her hand in frustration.
This hasn't been easy, you could say. We were about to head north, but then we heard about your highness. Aren't we lucky? The most criminal lands of the river kingdoms are now full of order and peace, so I decided to try my luck out here.
Dree hesitates and then bows clumsily.
Your highness, allow us to set up a camp in your domain. It'll be safer under your protection, and you'll benefit from it too. If we discover an ore deposit, we can start mining. Just help us and find a spot of land. We're no cheats. We'll do the right thing and sign whatever agreements you got. What do you say? Is it a yes?
Okay, well, tell me about yourself and your crew.
There's nothing much to tell, your highness. I come from Brunderton, east of Rossland. Half my crew comes from there too. The other are just a mixed lot. Torag knows where from. But you know what's good about us? My Vag is really... and every one of us is a true master of their craft. We're a great team of miners, dowsers, and mages. We couldn't find any other like it. Or you couldn't find any other like it.
So what's wrong with the river kingdoms?
Dree cringes. You never know if you've even survived through the day. One kingdom bans religion. Another declared that the local king was a god. A third one is underwater. No way, thank you. Their land seemed promising, but I'm not risking the heads of my crew. We can stand up for ourselves, but we're not warriors, you know. We're miners. Like, you know, underage people is what I meant.
What are you looking for in the stolen lands?
Well,
the dwarf crosses her arms and stares at the ceiling pensively.
We've got to dig in before we know for sure, but I expect we'll find anthracite and iron ore here. Besides, Numeria is not far away. Who knows what could have fallen from the skies long ago. We could even strike adamantine for to be rich.
I'm glad to give shelter to travelers seeking a new home. I have no reason to prohibit anything. Respect the local laws, and you will be welcome anywhere in the kingdom. You can stay only if I have a cut. I require 3/4 of your profits. You will not be allowed to set up camp on my lands. Take yourselves elsewhere. I don't see why we shouldn't. I'm just gonna go with the lawful neutral option.
Thank you, your highness. It won't be any trouble for you to assign us to a location. After that, there's nothing to worry about. Our bookkeeper will work out all the details with your advisor. It's a deal. Dree shuffles her feet. I'll be on my way then. Thank you again, Your Highness. We'll set off to work as soon as we finish the camp. Well, take care now.
All right, thanks, Dree Stinvaj. Anyone else? Hey, Erlene. So, do you have the good news?
Greetings, Your Highness. Allow me to alleviate your daily concerns with a humble gift from your admirer. I'm certain that you or one of your friends will find this trinket useful. It's come a long way to get to your hands.
Scroll of poison. Wow, that's so nice. Great, thank you. That's what I wanted out of my entire life, is a scroll of poison. So helpful. Thanks, Balkan. Get the fuck out of here and take your weird boiled cabbage smell with you. Oh, wait, no, that's Fabrosi. Alright, Dragon, what about you? Have you finished the Onslaught? Ankle breaker, that's not the Onslaught. Oh, there we go.
If you have any requests or needs, feel free to tell me. Otherwise, please allow me to devote my time to the Onslaught. I'm itching to finish what I've begun and restore my grandfather's heritage.
Sure, go for it. Put everything aside and get to repairing your grandfather's armor.
Gladly. I've been itching to start. It's most likely because of my eczema, or because I have a fungal infection, but the craftsman's word is law. No new work will until I complete all my current orders. I'm not some ordinary fool whose mind is so full of fantasies and fresh ideas that he can't properly finish a single task.
I feel personally attacked. How dare you? Just because I get sidetracked by everything? Come on. Beholder of Wind. How did you weaponize my butt? What the fuck? Who else? Oh my god. Is my entire fucking kingdom's population coming to see me or something? Anyone else? Oh, good grief. Okay, Chemo. Are you done? His face drawn and haggard, Chemo bows to you. I forget his voice. Forgive me for not coming for so long, and please accept this humble gift, my final gift to you. Final gift? She has rejected me. She will not listen to my pleas. My work has no sense anymore, just as my life. I shall bid you farewell and leave these lands forever. Do not despair, I'm glad to see you back. We'll think of something, I promise, but for now you must go rest. Good riddance? Yeah, don't despair, buddy.
Oh, as you wish.
I guess we'll talk to you in a bit? Oh my god. It is the entire kingdom's population, it turns out. Another monastic comma? What the fuck, Shania? Anyone else? Who are you? Oh, it's Turval. Turval greets you with a half bow. Your Highness, please, accept this new gift. Oh, right. She's a, I thought she was here for the militia thing, but I guess she's here for... Oh. And that's not all, Your Highness. The Varnhold militia is proud to report that the region has been freed from bandits, and order has been restored. We hit them so hard they flew all the way to Mendev. The people know it's all thanks to you. If you hadn't helped us gather the militia, the damn crooks would be still robbing and butchering us. We owe you a lot, and I would like to make something special for you. Not long ago, I shot something down in the forest. It was a small child. I'm not even sure how to describe it. It was a small child. It was like a dragon, only smaller. Like real small, like the size of a child. I've never seen beasts so fierce. I mean, children can get pretty nasty. Its hide is a thing of beauty. I mean, I guess they do have soft skin, and that's what I'll use for your gift. Baby skin. It'll make the best leather armor you've ever seen, let alone owned. Just say the word and I'll start working on it. Okay. Can you do that then? You're welcome. I hope it serves you well. There was no option to tell it to just work on that thing that we did with what the fuck? Dragon, you're back? Dude, didn't I send you away?
Greetings, Your Highness. I'm working myself day and night, producing orders for your army. One particular item turned out to be too fine to serve to a simple soldier. It would be more suitable for you or one of your loyal comrades. Take this gift to our gracious ruler from his master craftsman Dragon.
Greater Sting. Like Sting from the Hobbit series? Like Bilbo Baggins' sword? That is not Bilbo Baggins' sword. ankle breaker, heavy crossbow. Oh, whoa, light crossbow. That's actually really helpful. Oh wait, was this a masterwork? Or whatever? What's that word with master? BDS? No, that's not it. That mastercraft. Craftsmanship. I don't know. Beholder of Wind. Bonus to dexterity and allows cast blessings of luck. Sure. What else did we get? We got also mirrored belt, resistance to reflex, and ability to cast mirror image. Sure. Monastic comma, and then the greater sting and ankle breaker. I see, so nothing else new. Not that I'm complaining, mind you, but still. Alright, well, I guess since there doesn't appear to be anything else happening, I suppose we'll actually end the episode off here for now. Yeah. Okay. Great. Anyone else? Oh yeah, I didn't sit anyone on penitence, so unfortunately we failed that. Gardeners of Faith. Oh, right. This is the thing that Herm told us that we need to address. And we have new projects. Dresden Vadge's Miners. Increases the output of mines throughout the whole region or whole kingdom, plus 1 BP per week. Not bad, actually. Yeah. And Crime Fighters provides +2 bonus to resolve any problem with the warden. Sounds fan-fucking-tastic. And what else? Loyal Spies. +1 to espionage every time the minister fails to resolve a situation? Whoa, that seems terrible. Yeah, I would rather we not fail anything at all, but sure. Okay, so it does seem like there's gotta be more, waiting and faffing about. So, like I said, let's end the episode off here for now. We'll come back tomorrow, and I guess we'll see, what happens. Yeah, there might be more time passing or not, depending on what pops up. So you'll see me after an unspecified amount of time, I guess. Yeah. Oh. Oh no, this is... Yeah, he took the option that I thought he would. Gotcha. Alright, so for now, thanks for watching and have a good breakfast.